NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runner's Alley, here for the race of the day. 18, count them, 18 ranked teams from their respective states are about to go at it, including LaSalle, which is ranked number 3 in the Northeast. And here we are going at it on New Hampshire's most storied course. Jimmy, you've been doing this all day.
No, I got my money.
It's running pretty hot right now, huh?
Oh, it's hot. It's probably 80 degrees, a little bit of humidity, and but you know what? That's the only place hotter right now. This competition is hot as can be.
It's definitely been carnage at the finish line. A lot of kids coming across the finish line having to get some med tape. We're off.
Nothing better. Woo! Let's get this going, bro.
Concord, New Hampshire's #1 team, right in the middle, kind of getting swallowed up, but it's a long race. Nashua North is out fast. So is LaSalle. Where's Hendrickson? Where's Hendrickson? The Oyster River was really in the gully.
Shaping up to be a good race.
We'll get to the mile mark.
We have our large school boys coming around the corner now. Last race of the day. Got the heat of the day coming down on them. No separation right now. That's David Vorback in front though.
Very tight pack.
I think this is the tightest group we've seen all day. Be interesting to see what they do on the hill.
All right, we're at the mile mark, Jimmy. We're right around 4:30. What do you think they'd be going through in the mile today?
I would say 5:05.
5:05?
Maybe a little quicker. We get this.
I mean, this is a heater race, man. We got some top teams from Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire.
We're getting 4:45 right now.
Here comes the lead car right now.
It's going to be a hair faster. Probably around 5-minute mile.
Vorback in the lead.
Yep.
Is that Mount Mansfield? David Reynolds, Bobcat Invitational champion, leading a pack.
Leading the way.
2 Lowells, 3 Lowell. 3 Lowell, 4 Bishop Hendrickson, 5 Lowell. It's Bishop Hendrickson and Lowell right now.
Hey, stop working your way up. Stop working your way up.
Concord has a pack of 3. Now, is New Hampshire running this a little bit smarter? We'll see. Pack of 3, a pack of 2.
You go with them. Catch on.
So a lot of New Hampshire, they feel as if you don't want to burn yourself out the first mile, you do your work on the hill. So right now, I would say Concord right now is 4th or 5th. So we'll have to see where they're going to be when they come off the hills.
Who did it look like, Lowell?
Looked like Lowell and Bishop Hendrickson. And then Concord had a pack.
Watch the clock, sir. Man.
5:46 right now. I didn't catch Oyster River at all. But that's why we're videoing this, so you guys can catch it home.
What was the time through the mile? About 5 minutes?
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of racing left.
A lot of racing. Jimmy, don't you think that New Hampshire schools, they're pretty patient on this course?
Yeah, you got to be.
The first mile especially. I'm sure Concord was laying back a little bit, let the other teams beat each other up a little bit, and let's see what happens.
I think you can be back. Hey, year I got second, 20th at the mile, second when it finished. So that's how it works, at the mile.
Evan Tangway today.
Yeah.
Evan Tangway, he was back at like 15th, and then he almost won, obviously.
On a hot day, you kind of got to play your cards right.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Lead pack of boys coming up the hill now. That's David Vorback in front.
Still really close.
Yeah, again, closest race we've seen so far today. Got North. Couple low. We got 2 low right together. We got Bishop Hendrickson up front as well. I think I've seen 5 from Bishop Hendrickson.
There's 5 from Lowell.
Here come our Concord boys. Pack of 3, but I think Bishop Hendrickson and Lowell already have their top 5 up front. Be interesting to see where those two teams, where those boys finish. Looking at top 20, top 25.
Same situation we've been in with some other races with the runners not being able to pass easily on this hill because it's so tight.
I tell you, dirt kicking up too, that might be a little bit of a factor. Seeing a little bit of contact here and there, but that's racing. Right now we're at 7:04, 7:05. Boys crushing this hill. They got a little bit of level ground.
Such a steady stream of runners. No gaps, really.
Then one more hill before a 2 mile. After that, it's all down. All right, coming out of the turn, we still got David in first. David in first, Lowell in second. We got Essex in third, Lowell again in fourth, and then our string of Bishop Hendrickson starts.
Joe, go loose, Joe.
See, 4 Hendrickson. That's our 5th Bishop Hendrickson. 6. Couple more Lowell. We got Forrest from Concord. LaSalle. Lowell, LaSalle.
Loose, Jacob.
Another north. It's more Concord. Again, we're right near the 2 mile mark. Time right now is 11:17, 11:18. Biggest crowd we've had up here so far today. And these boys are working hard.
Loosen up in that downhill. Loosen up on the downhill. Davis, awesome, Davis, awesome.
All this cheer really tells you what kind of race this is going to be.
Looks like we're going to end up having a great finish.
These boys are still pretty tight and just rolled through a nice flat section after their last hill, and they're going into their final downhill.
Boys will hit that downhill, then have some switch back to the finish line. Last little bit, last 100, 200 meters of the course is a slight uphill. Might end up being a very close race, especially when it comes to team scores.
All right, NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runner's Alley. We're at the finish line of the 2017 large school race, and going up the mountain, Vorbach was winning, but now it looks like a Mount Mansfield individual coming in. We were wondering about the mile mark. Concord was back a bit behind Bishop Hendrickson and Lowell. There was 4 guys even neck and neck through 2, and here we are with Mount Mansfield winning the individual race here. Mount Mansfield from Vermont winning the individual race. I believe it is, and it gives thanks above. Top runner from Essex. Essex is now ranked number 1 in Vermont. So we'll see. Again, I see Concord coming in. Lowell's number 1. So now Vermont's number 1 has 1 in. Lowell number 1 is in. And we have Forrest McKenzie from New Hampshire from Concord. He's trying to gut it out for a 4th place finish. He's going to lead us against St. Johnsbury. Concord. Lowell has 2 in. That's Forrest McKenzie. Bishop Hendrickson now has 2 in. Bishop Hendrickson now has 4 in. Looks like this is Hendrickson's race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bishop Hendrickson is winning this race going away. Concord 2nd in. Lowell 2nd in. Concord's 3rd in. Concord right now is in 2nd, I would say. Pinkernen's coming in 1. Here comes Lowell's 4th. Lowell's 4th. Concord's 3rd. Lowell's 5th. Look like Lowell will edge Concord possibly. We'll have to look at the math. We'll edge Concord for 3rd. So Lowell's going to be 2nd. Concord's going to be 3rd, it looks to me. Oyster River's 1st guy's in. Oyster River's 2nd guy's in. That was Andy O'Brien and Max Stensley. I might have missed Kieran Murphy. He's usually their number 1 right now. Right now, like we said, they are rough right here. Winnicunnet has 2 in. Winnicunnet has 2 in. They had a pack of 4 last week right next to each other. Can't tell if that's Concord's 5th or not. That's Reynolds, who won last week at Bobcat. The heat is definitely taking its toll today. These kids have been nice and cool the whole time. This whole season, they had a little bit of humidity, but not this heat and humidity that they're experiencing today. There's an Oyster River. Glastonbury South Warriors. We're at 18:05 on the clock. That was Owen Fleischer just finishing. Alvern. Actually, I don't know if that was Mount Mansfield or not that one. But again, the winning team by a lot was definitely Bishop Hendrickson. And then we're looking at either Lowell, Mass, or Concord, New Hampshire. First time running This is what's great about Manchester Invitational. They come right through and everybody's killing each other coming in. Nobody yet is visiting the med tent, but these guys are certainly gassed. Guys are certainly gassed right now. Merrimack's in. Deering, one of the top teams from Maine. Maine had Massabesic, the number 4 team here as well. Alex Sweat, we'll see in the results how he did. People are definitely giving it to everything they had. Yep, there's definitely a bit of shrapnel coming in. Really a hot day. Just this day has gotten hotter as it's been. That's really been the story of the day. A lot of the times are going to be a little bit slower, and I can't believe I'm saying that based upon what Jackie Gaughan ran and Rebecca Durham in the division in the large school girls race. And we're just going to sign off and watch the rest of this race and hope everybody's okay. NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runners Alley. Thanks for a great day.